So this is the Whitefriars Gate, 12th century. I will show you around. Look at the brickwork. Old. I'll show you the plaque. If you can read that. You can pause it if you like. I'll show you the rest of it. It's quite impressive. Hang on. You're right in the shade there, so it just looks awful. I'll take you around the front. But this is the remnants of a monastery, 12th century monastery. They got knocked down, and presumably in the 1600s with Henry VIII. So this is Greyfriars Monastery. Welcome to King's Lynn. This is Bridge Street in King's Lynn. It's literally just up the road from the Whitefriars Gate. I forgot what it's called then. It's going to take you down to sort of one of the older bits. This is quite interesting street. I'm not going to film the dudes. They're all sitting there sunbathing, so they don't really want me filming them. But yeah, that's Hillington Square. That was knocked up in the 60s. It's been recently renovated, so it's not as ugly as what it once was. But I will take you down to this part, and I'll try and make this clip too long. But I'm not sure if people like commentary or people like just me to shut up and show you something interesting. That's what I try to do. So yeah, this is Millfleet, and I'll show you something else in a sec. Ritz Bingo, another iconic building. Old cinema, Art Deco exterior. I'll turn around, I'll show you this. This is an old pub slash, it looked like a quick fit at one point as well. But yeah, that's all shut down. That'd be quite good to have a look through there, wouldn't it? I'm sure you can get in. I'm not going to do that today because I'm not feeling that brave. But I'll take you around one day, that's for sure. Right, I'll take you up here. I'll show you this, unless we've got street drinkers. There was a load back there, and I wasn't going to film them because I'm on my own, so. But they normally hang about there. But I'm definitely not going in there. Sorry. Yep, here we go. Just quickly. They're boring, those kids. Yeah, so this is St James Street. That's the police station. That's the Whitefriars Gardens. That's remnants of another monastery we had in the town until 1600 and Henry VIII, you know the story. This is the police station. It's no longer an active police station, there's no cells there anymore. AB has done this police station before. He was around the back filming and they came out and they were really nice to him. I thought, you know, he did say that King's Lynn was a really nice place, and I suppose if you come from Bedford or wherever he comes from, then as it would be. But this is the 1950s brick building of the ex-constabulary, although it's still used as a station but not as a, hasn't got cells or anything. Anyway, that's it for this particular scene. This is St James car park. For all the car park nerds out there, it's actually won awards, you know, like it's been voted the best car park in the UK like numerous times, and yeah, I can kind of see why. It's quite interesting, but you know, in 50 years time, is it going to be so interesting, or is it going to look absolutely horrible? Because I imagine it'll be the latter. Anyway, I'll take you on the top and give you a bit of a view. Right, I'm going to take you up. Oh, you can see my face.
Going up.
You don't want that.
Doors closing. Doors opening.
Thanks.
Going up. Doors closing.
See, it's not very good, this left. It's annoying me already. But quite exciting in a lift, isn't it? You know, it's definitely content.
Fourth floor.
You should be at the top.
Doors
So, I'll show you a bit of a view, unless you can't get out there. Oh, you can, that's all right. See, nobody parks up here. You could quite happily live up here in a tent and nobody even bloody know. But that's your view. You know. That's the Greyfriars Tower. You probably can't make it out, and I can't zoom in because this camera's shocking. That's the college in the background. If you can make that out, you probably can't. But this is the top of the car park. Don't know if you like men.
Couldn't be an expensive job, innit?
Yeah. Yeah. Don't know what he's on about. Anyway, if you like men and construction, welcome to the video again. This is this used to be a nightclub, and it used to be Argos, but it's going to be flats. I want to draw your attention to this. This is a huge eyesore in the town. It's supposed to be converted at some point, but because of its listed status, it can only be restored, it can't be knocked down. But look at it, it's the old post office. That's a Casmajaro in here in 1995. I want to draw your attention to this building. This is King's Lynn Museum. I know it looks like a church, but it's not actually a church, it's actually a museum. It was 1904, so it's not even that old. But also, that's quite pretty, but it's stuck next to this shit. And there you got Heron Foods again. I'm going to take you through the bus station because this is probably the most dystopian part of King's Lynn, and this is like my favourite content. You do get some characters up in, you get a lot of oh, this is new, you couldn't walk through here before. Yeah, you get a lot of bit of fracas now and again. It's the bus cafe, I'll cover that in my last video. This is the bus station in Sainsbury's. I don't know if you're interested in this, or if you're sticking with me. But yeah. He's cool, I'll film him. You notice. Right, I've got to go into Sainsbury's, I've got to pick up a laptop. Can you still get through here? There you go. I'll run that. Anyway, end the clip. Right, this is the end of the video. I'm stood in the middle of the road again to get my shot, which I'm never really comfortable with. If you enjoyed the video, there's going to be more. Not only King's Lynn, but you know, some of the more interesting towns in Norfolk, and there's quite a few of them. They're all old and they're all ancient. They've all got something to offer. So, if you like the video, please subscribe. Please hit the thumbs up. You know, and we'll see you again soon. Thank you very much.